All right, I bought a durian. It came frozen. I thawed it. This is how it comes. It's very fragrant. People say it's the smelliest fruit. It smells like, I don't know what people say it smells like. I had it once before, but I had it when it was already cleaned and frozen and packaged, and it didn't really have much smell at all. So I'm kind of hoping the fresh one stinks more. Garrett said to put it in plastic bags because it smelled up his whole house, and he said to open it up outside, but it's snowing like a bitch out there, and I don't want to stand outside in the snow, so I'm opening it in the house anyways. It's very fragrant. It smells like very, very overripe fruit, like a pear that you left out on the counter too long, and like almost a sour, sickly sweet smell, like from roadkill. It was $3.99 a pound, and this one was about $20. It's heavier than it looks. It's very heavy for its size. It's from the Morn Thong company. It's actually got the nutrition facts on the back here. Servings per container, 7, it says. I don't know how it figures that out. Let's try it. So I watched a couple YouTube videos on how to open it, just to see if there's some tricks. And it seems like you just cut the skin and pull it apart. It's got very hard, almost like a turtle shell, spikes on it. Very strange looking, cool looking. They said there to find a soft spot. It's a little bit squishy right here, so I think that's where I'll start. Oh wow. Oh, it is stinky. I forgot to get something to put the meat in. Okay, hole here. So there's not as much skin as I thought. Like, it's a really thin layer. Dalton. Ooh, does it look gross? Dalton. I gave him bone, and he's growling at Deacon. Doesn't smell that bad, the fruit. Hey! And the fruit pockets, they just kind of pop out of these encasements here. Much easier than I expected, easier than even on the video. It just kind of comes apart. I did thaw it in the fridge for like 48 hours, and it seemed to do the trick. So that's what you're left with. There's a lot of waste, I guess, on these. So they said to that there's more pockets than it looks like initially, so to keep looking for more pockets of fruit. So there's kind of a hump on the back here. I wonder if that's another pocket. Yeah. Oh yeah. It actually comes, I already said it, but it comes apart much easier than I anticipated. And the fruit just kind of pops right out. It's really nice. I was thinking this was going to be a fucking day-long hassle, but it really wasn't. So I think that's it for this section. And this section. I think there's more on the back of this. It actually, you cut through this skin really easy. Very surprised. And see, it just falls out. So I think that's it. It's all hollowed out. So yeah, that's what it looks like. The smell is actually very mild. It's even more mild now that it's open. Just smells like overripe fruit. I don't know if I have a really high tolerance for stinkiness or what, but it's really not bad at all. So this is how much meat you got out of a $20 durian. There's more than it looks. It's probably about, I would say, about 2.5, 3 pounds worth of meat out of a about 5-pound durian. So, I mean, it's still expensive, but it's, you know, an imported fruit that's not massively commercially produced. So, I mean, you get what you pay for. So I'm gonna try a bite of it, just straight up like this. Ooh, that's not very good. It's weird. Well, it's kind of growing on me. Very unique taste, almost like a cheese. It's kind of like, it tastes like cheese, like a fine aged cheese. Like a brie or a Cambert rather. Well, yeah, it's good. Well, I wouldn't get it again just because it's so pricey. I would do it again to like have an experience with people, like at Strokerfest or whatever, but I don't think it's worth the price.